when you want the truth and when you want the facts, you better watch No Filter because I got your back. Ain't no ducking, ain't no dodging, ain't no scheming, ain't no hiding. Cause I got that work. You wanna get this work? You wanna get this work? You about to get this work? Hey. You may have been looking for this video, and unfortunately, this video had got the boot off YouTube. I didn't know what happened. All I know is this video was gone. Somebody don't want this video to play. So I'm going to upload it again, and you guys, you make sure you share it, download it, do whatever you need to do with it, okay? Now, this video is important because it puts Wendy, the weave queen, across the street. But according to her Facebook and her YouTube account, remember, she said that she is, they left. She said that they left. They had just left. So if you just left when it happened, to me, you did leave. You went across the street, but tried to play it to everybody else like they left the premises. And the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because it wasn't even confirmed in the video. It was not confirmed if he was deceased yet. They did not know. So, you guys watch it for yourself and you be the judge. But once again, this video got booted off of YouTube. So, it's got to have some type of truth to it. Like I said, to me, her story doesn't add up. I don't have to believe her. I don't have to believe what they're throwing out to us. I don't have to believe that. But I'm just saying, somebody's bothered. Somebody's pissed about this video. Now, you say that you were just there. You were just there. And then y'all left. And about, 15 minutes later, this is what she said, he was gunned down. But then in the video, you say, we was just there. I was just there. So how could you, then in the interview, when she did an interview, it changed to we left and came back. But in the video, you clearly hear her saying that we were just there. I just bought this lighter. We was just there. See what I'm saying? Somebody's lying. But let's let it play, shall we? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Filter News and Talk, and it's your girl Ingrid. Welcome back. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling out there? I want to say hey to all my subs out there. Hey to all my old subs, my new subs. And if you haven't subscribed, but you're like in between, you don't know if you want to subscribe to my channel, you're like, let me check her channel out. Well, I'm going to say welcome. Happy browsing. Because over here, I'm not just taking anybody. I want people over here to use their brain, And listen, I don't have all the answers. I like to bring information to the table. Then you bring information to the table, and then we put it together. And we just try to figure this thing out. I don't mind you guys sending me information. A lot of you people DM me. I get hundreds of DMs and emails. I love it. Send it to me because I try to watch and look at and read everything. But let me tell you something. Before you send it, make sure I haven't did a video on that. Okay? Make sure it's something that I have not covered. Now, somebody inboxed me some information. They sent it in an email. They sent me some information that I overlooked. That was awesome. That's what I want. Shout out to LaKev. I like that. But sending me information with somebody talking about some stuff that I've already covered and I've already moved on from, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I don't like that. I want you to get it because I don't like it. Okay, now, moving on. We're going to talk about today. We're talking about my last video. If you have not watched my last video called Keep Them Squares Out Your Circle, if you haven't watched that, stop watching this video. Go watch that because you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost and then you're going to comment something silly. Some silly shit. You're gonna say something like, well, what's the girl name? Who is the girl? Where she come from? Where's she from again? I don't know. I don't think that girl was there. What you talking about? You know, these are the things that I get in my comments. And then people think I'm so wrong because I have like I have a block finger. And I use it. You know what I'm saying? And my block finger be itching. So I have to block silly stuff. So make sure you use your brain when you come over here, please. Okay? Because y'all think I'm being like crazy or she think, no. You got to read some of my comments. Some of the comments be like, they really make my head hurt. Some of them I'll be like, okay, wow, I love it. Thank you for the information. If I can get to you, I try to get to everybody. But listen, some of them just be so far off from the topic. It's not even funny. And if I sit there and read all of that, I will be distracted. I can't. I try to stay focused on what I'm talking about. So I just hope you guys get that and understand that. Now, moving on. We're talking about my last video. Now, in my last video, it was called Keep Them Squares Out Your Circle. And I was talking about the same chick that I had been talking about in my 2 previous videos called OKC Connection 1, OKC Connection 2. Go check them out. If you haven't watched them, go check them out. Because the young lady by the name of Wendy Weave Queen Powell, well, she blocked me. She blocked me on Instagram. So, those are things to make you go, I must have struck a nerve. Because my thing with her was, why were you there? See, I keep asking people this question. Why were you really there? And then people look at me like, oh, what do you mean? See, why were you really there? This young lady, hold up. She made a statement on her Instagram and she says, she was, she and 3 other women, I didn't see any men. They were there. And this is what she says. She says, we were inside Marathon waiting on Nipsey to come in there with his cool ass employees buying shit. We pulled away from the store 15 minutes before he was taken away. That could have been us. I'm pissed. It was him. God bless his family and Lauren London and their children. This is what she says. But, see, I found some holes in her story. And I know, you're not going to get this no other where. You're going to get this here. You're not going to get this no other channel. I keep telling you guys that. I don't just blurt information out. I bring you receipts. I always bring you guys receipts to back up what I'm talking about. I don't add to or take away from. We just use their words. I'm just using her words. Now, what do I find? Where the problem comes in at is because according to the deputy district attorney, during the I can't even talk. During the pre-trial, according to the transcripts, they said Nipsey was out there. They showed footage that we have not seen yet, because there is more footage out there. They showed footage of him being out there talking to tourists. He was taking pictures with fans. So when she said she was waiting in there for him to come in, how come she just didn't go outside? And she said they had left. Wait a minute. Let me read it again. Let me read this part. She says, buying shit. We pulled away from the store 15 minutes before he was taken away. So 15 minutes before. Didn't you walk past him then? You didn't snap a shot then. You just say, hey, Nipsey, how you doing? I'm a fan. I'm coming from such and such. Can I get a picture? Huh? If you were waiting for him to come in, sis. Okay? And he didn't come in. But then you had to leave. You said you had just left. 15 minutes before he was taken away. She says, we pulled away from the store 15 minutes before he was taken away. This is what she said. So you had to walk past him. You couldn't ask for a picture? Yeah. See what I'm talking about? It's some holes in that story, boo-boo. Come on now. Come on, family. Family, listen. Listen, don't even start typing yet, because I know y'all ready. Well, what if it... Nah, don't even type yet. I want you guys, let's put ourselves in her shoes. Now, just say, let's put ourselves in her shoes. Now, we're in a store, and we're waiting for a celebrity. We're in this celebrity store. Pick your favorite celebrity. Anybody. Okay? And you're waiting for this celebrity to come in. Okay? But the celebrity never comes in. But you had to go. So you leave out of the store and you walk past the celebrity. What would you do? That's a poll. What would you do? I want to know right now in the comments. Drop them. Tell me, what would you do? You see the celebrity waiting outside, standing outside, talking to people or whatever. You see that celebrity that you was waiting for to come in. That you was waiting on to come in, but you had to go. The celebrity never came in. Would you ask them for a picture? Would you sneak a picture? What would you do? What would you do? See what I'm saying? So boom. She says, they left. They had just pulled off. This is what she claimed. She claimed they had just pulled off. Sis and them, they had just pulled away. And then bam, it happened. But she blocked me. How you gonna block a player? How you gonna block a player? But she blocked me. When I said the same thing. But wait a minute, y'all. This ain't even the icing on the cake, though. This ain't... Because at this point, she says she left. They left, right? Why would you come back to the scene of the crime? You had to go. But why did she come back to the scene of the crime? This is why I tell y'all, I don't believe this is her. Right here. Nope, I don't think that that's her. They could possibly be related, but I don't think that's her. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I told y'all, I don't have all the answers. But the reason why I don't think that's her because old girl. Well, I'm gonna let y'all see it.
I don't want to be out here when it get dark. This crowd is getting.
They like fuck, such. They just knocked off everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably about to go down on the street. Like,
Right. Yeah, I don't want to be out here when it get dark.
Someone told me it was his bodyguard, which is nice. The guy who runs security for the stuff, like 6 or 7 cars. And he got killed. I used to sit in my house all night. He said, "Don't go to work tomorrow."
did he get shot in his car?
No, girl, he was right there.
I don't know.
Well, I just don't
Because the
understand.
news
How did he
says
take that picture?
Nipsey Hussle
Mind
killed.
helping me out? I brought some channels. I wanted to set them up. I think we can't get closer, but as close as we can get, maybe we can set them up right here.
I'll help you. We'll help you.
That's her talking. She said, "I help you. I help you. We'll help you." Okay, they trying to help this man who have a box of candles already at the scene.
Here you go, boo. I got
Oh, yeah.
it right here.
Is
One of
this
his lighters. I
official? I
just
mean,
walked out this mug.
Did
Just bought this
Nipsey
mug.
die or not?
Just walked out of there. Bought this.
See, that's her with this lighter. She said, "I just left out of there. I just bought this lighter. We just left out of there." And so she's got the lighter for the candles already. Big shout out to MAG Bitter Truth for this video. But wow.
Alive,
And
that's
then I
good,
heard his
but
security guard is officially killed, which is ICE. I think he's 607 dude named Robert. And he was at my house last night drinking beer all night long. And that's his expedition part.
can one just line them up right here? You want to? Okay. Line them up right here? You want to? Okay.
So,
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, lighting candles already.
You see, she's right here lighting a candle. She said we had just left out of here. And she just had bought a lighter. She didn't go nowhere but across the street. That's why I don't think that's her in the door. She across the street. Yeah. See, I don't believe she expected this video to surface. Or if she did, it's definitely working against her and not for her. Because this placed you across the street. And you left out of the store and you went across the street. Because you got the call to get out of there. Her every move was a calculated step. She was tipped off when to go in there and when to get out of there. And this is what she said. On her Facebook post, she said, "We were literally just the only customers at his store, waiting, geeked, ready to see him. How did this happen? Seriously, y'all, we could have gotten hit. We just pulled off." Now, on her Instagram post, she said, "We were inside the Marathon waiting on Nipsey to come in there with his cool ass employees buying shit. We pulled away from the store 15 minutes before he was taken away. That could have been us. I'm pissed it was him. God bless his family and Lauren London and their children. Hashtag long live Nipsey. Hashtag 60 blues." Hashtag Nipsey Hustle. Hashtag Marathon Complete. Hashtag RIP Nipsey. Hashtag Marathon Complete. Yo, is that okay? Let me, before I jump to conclusions, is that a part of one of his songs? Did he say that? What's hashtag Marathon Complete? Oh, whoa. Was that a mission? Because that's what it sounds like. That's, whoa. I'm tripping. I'm tripping on that one. But anyway, now y'all seen what she just said. This is what she said, right? Which placed herself at the scene of the crime at the time of the crime. That placed her there. She said we had just left. Now, if you just went across the street, I think I would have said that. Any logical person would have said that. Oh, we just went across the street, to grab some chicken, and this is what happened, But she left out that she just went across the street. See, she left that out. The video had to resurface. The video had to surface because she didn't ever say, that she was across the street. Now, here's where stuff gets crazy. You left out of the store, okay? Y'all left. Y'all was gone about 15 minutes, and then pow, Nipsey, get killed. You left out okay, how did you come back? Why and how did you come back? That's what I want to know. Because at this time, the Marathon store, Crenshaw and Slauson, is jumping. It's jumping. It's got people everywhere. Fire, police, ambulance. It's got people everywhere, right? How you get a spot across the street? How did you get a spot across the street? Question, tell me what you think about me. But no, I'm serious. Question, how did you get a secure spot across the street? You're not from there, but you got a good spot. That leads me to one thing. She left, but didn't leave. You understand? She left out of the store, out of the parking lot, but she didn't leave out of the vicinity. She just went across the street. Probably had a certain time that they had to get out of there. Probably got a text message, got a phone call. Hey, y'all need to leave now. Get out of there. And so they went across the street. This is what I believe. Because ain't no way in the world you could have left out of that parking lot and come back and get down Crenshaw or down Slauson. It's at this point it's chaotic. It's roped off. But she had a good spot. You see her? She was right across the street. A good spot. And that's what people do. They come back to the scene. Or they don't really leave. They don't really leave because they want to know what's being said. Is he really dead? They got to keep their ear to the street. They don't leave. Or if they do leave, they come back to the scene of the crime. But in this case, she didn't leave. She went across the street. You got her right there lighting candles. See, she didn't expect that video to surface, but it did. This is why I don't believe her story. And quite frankly, I'm going to be trying to get out of there. I'm going to be so shooken up. I'm just saying for me. If my favorite celebrity or a celebrity, I'm waiting inside of a store. Okay? I'm visiting, an area that's known for gang activity, gangs, and all this and that, right? Okay, so that's just like me visiting Chicago. You know, I could be visiting Chicago. Chicago got several, beautiful, beautiful areas. I could be visiting Chicago. Just say I'm visiting one of the rapper store, Chief Keef, G Herbo, Lil Durk. I don't know. Just say I'm visiting one of their store. And God forbid if this ever happened. And I'm waiting for him to come in. He doesn't come in. He out there talking. And so I leave. 15 minutes later, he's gunned down. How would I feel? I'll be shooken up. I ain't finna stay and watch. I'm getting out of there. I don't know what's finna go on. Oh man, y'all, it's about to be a riot. That's what I be thinking. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I be, I'm just saying for me. That's why her story doesn't sound believable. And it's like the few stories that I have read, everybody, they try to give themselves an alibi. Like we were just there. But then we left. See, I don't buy none of that. Y'all can if y'all want to. But I just don't buy none of that. The stories that I've read, and I've already did videos on them. It says, one of my videos is called Alibi or Harmless Photo. If you watch that video, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're speaking in alibi. If it make any sense. They're not really speaking like a regular person. Go watch that video because it's going to trip you out. Because I already talked about some other people that were there. That's what we have to look at. Who was there? Why were they there? This chick, it doesn't make sense. She left it in the air as if she left. So we're thinking, oh, wow, no, you just went across the street. You just went across the street. And then she say, I just bought a lighter. You just so happen to have a lighter for a man who just so happened to have a box of candles. Yeah, y'all can believe that if you want to. I ain't buying it. And don't tell me about, oh no, well, they don't tell me about what people are and are not capable of. I don't want to hear that. You're never supposed to underestimate no one. Chicks set up guys all day, every day. Yes, I don't know what world you're living in, but this is the real world. You got some females that are the setup chicks. That's why a lot of them get killed for it. But some of them would set up a guy. They will act like they're dating a guy and, leave home with him from the club. You heard it from Cardi B. Didn't you hear it from Cardi B? Okay. So don't tell me what people are not capable of. She said it. She was a setup chick. She set up guys. And rob them. Drug them and rob them. Out of her own mouth. Wow. Still not in jail. But that's another story. Really. But I'm just saying, y'all, her story don't sound believable to me. Like I told y'all before, it's so many just so happens that happen in this story. It's like, Cowboy, he just so happened to take his food in, and seconds later, Eric Holder come around the corner. Carrie just so happened to pull up and got out of jail, been out of jail for 7 months, and he just visited Nipsey's store, and bam, a shooting take place. Just, she was just in the Marathon store, her and her girls, and then boom, they leave. And then Nipsey get killed. Like, come Come on. That's not believable. Y'all can believe that mess if you want to. All of them was in on it.
No, he was there by himself.
On the street, like.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to be out here when it get dark.
Someone told me it was his bodyguard, which is ICE, the guy who runs security for the South, like 6 or 7 cars. Someone said he got killed. ICE was sitting in my house all night. He's drunk. Got to go to work tomorrow.
Did he get shot in his car?
No, girl, he was right there.
I don't know.
Well, I just don't
Because the
understand.
news
How did he
says
take that picture?
Nipsey Hussle
You guys
killed.
mind helping me out? I brought some channels. I wanted to set them up. I think we can't get closer, but as close as we can get, maybe we can set them up right here.
I'll help you. We'll help you. I got some right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Is
One of
this
his lights. I
official? I
just
mean,
walked out this mug. Just
Did
bought this
Nipsey
mug.
die or not?
Just walked out of there about 15 minutes before this happened. We was parked right there next to that black.
But the
that
news
black
says he died, and then
Whether
the Channel 5 guy said he's in critical condition, but underneath the words say TMZ reports Nipsey Hussle died. Well, which is the truth?
Then we still need prayers.
Right. Either way, right.
Then I heard his security guard is officially killed, which is ICE. I think 6 or 7 dude named Robert, and he was at my house last night drinking beer all night long. And that's his expedition part.
Yeah. Can one just line them up right here? You want to? Okay.
So,
Excuse me, sir.
Hold on. Excuse me, sir. Hold on.
Can one just line them up right here? You want to? Okay.
so
Excuse me, sir.
Just lighting candles already.
Oh, allegedly. Y'all make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace.